Hi there, welcome to the Beaten Trail. In this episode, we take an afternoon ride with the rest of the team and some ATVs at Royal Blue, and we depart from Ride Royal Blue in Tennessee. We've been here many times before, and it's always great to get out and see some new trails. So Craig was going to show us some new routes out up over the mountain, and looking forward to some exciting times with some ATV friends in tow and some new trails. So stay tuned for this episode and a little bit more of fun and something different.
No, Gary blew a ball joint. He's going back. I'm just asking Gary. He can ride as passenger later, but he's bringing his Rzr, his trail back. He blew a ball joint.
And it's always interesting when a full-size vehicle comes around the corner. I know that some people don't always like to see this site, and I know it's probably legal in some areas, but that was a little tight. The Beaten Trail is sponsored by Ride Royal Blue ATV Resort in Pioneer, Tennessee, where all of your Tennessee adventures begin. Lodging for any budget, bring your RV, or stay in a cabin. Trails are attached to the resort and not a far drive on ATV legal pavement, so stop down at Ride Royal Blue in Tennessee. And the Potter County ATV UTV Club. And Pine Grove Yamaha, sales and service for Yamaha and so much more. Thank you AOAA for sponsoring the Beaten Trail. We had our R-Max all loaded up, and she's been doing good. I just have to get some of those Schmitty springs installed. We did order them and have them in stock after this video was taken, so yes, those will be a nice addition for 2025 to put in here. And Craig ahead in his Pro R 4-seater, and the rest of the group tailing along, and a little bit of mud and a little bit of rockiness, but overall, just like all the other trails, they're pretty well maintained. This was just a set of trails that were a little bit on the less used side, let's just say that. And at this point, it was getting a little rocky and bumpy, and I knew that John and friends in the back of the ride group were probably being jostled around a little bit on their ATVs, and so we were going to stop and just get some video and make sure they were okay coming up this hill. We had a great time on it, but if you're on an ATV, it's a little rockier and bumpier than usual.
This is a little bit crazy stuff here. And I know the ATVs are having a little bit of an issue getting through here. The R-Max was definitely bumping a bit, but it looks like John's making it through.
And Adrian was enjoying it because he's got a stock skid plate and he's pretty stock as it is. Him and Brian coming along, and well, Frank bouncing along too. The original beaten trail, Keith coming up and enjoying the rocks and having a good time. A little bit of rear camera action over on Craig's ride, and it was our turn to get over this obstacle. Not anything too big, but with standard 30s on the R-Max, well, everybody was going to take a look and look for themselves and see what this little obstacle was all about. Thanks again to Brian G for having his camera out and a little bit of R-Max action there that I could not get myself on video.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
suspension. Just a brake. You know what? They're like that because they got steel plates and we don't. He doesn't have the steel plates.
You gotta go. We've got the four-seater cheater.
There you go.
Push. Yeah, give it a little. Right there. Okay, hit it right there. I'll give you a little push. Ready?
You got it. Oh, right at the last second.
Eventually, everybody made it up on the ATVs, and, well, not too bad, just on the edge of a little roll-off there, but everybody survived and did okay. Just a little bumpier than they probably would like.
That was a hit.
Original. The original trail. Like a pro. Well, that was a lot of fun. Nicely done, nicely done.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Cave or mine?
This is from the Huncave truck.
The Indian cave?
No, the Indian Huncave truck. See, that's what I said. No, they're not. No, they're over on Tackett, the Indian Huncave truck.
This being an afternoon ride, we were expecting to have an early sunset, and so we headed to Top of the World and wanted to see some of the sights. So we take a break up here and get some drone shots as well. After seeing a flat on
it's
the
a
original
tire change.
trail, well, it was time to switch that out since we did have a little bit of rim damage and the seal
Crack the
was
rim?
not holding. So time to swap out for a spare tire. So we headed down and we knew we'd have more adventures later in the evening. We wanted to get something to eat and we'd head back down. We do appreciate Ride Royal Blue for putting us up in the cabins here. Definitely check them out. It's really a great place to start all your adventures no matter where you're going to ride in Tennessee. Check out Ride Royal Blue online or give them a call for more information on lodging and riding. Thank you, Brian G., for all your video and camera work. We'll definitely have another episode with just your footage. We do appreciate it. If you wish to become a member, please click on the join, and you'll have early access as well as behind-the-scenes footage. Thank you for clicking on our Amazon links. We do appreciate it. It helps to support the channel. Thank you to our sponsor, Ride Royal Blue, as well as the Potter County ATV UTV Club and Lit Industries for the brightest rock lights and accessories you can find. Visit Pine Grove Yamaha for sales and service of Yamaha and all other rides. Thank you, Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area, for supporting the Beaten Trail. Appreciate all our partners. Thank you very much for being along for the ride. Visit our stores for hats and shirts and so much more. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.
Hey, Adrian.
Hello.